guys, welcome back to the Blackout Tea channel. I hope everybody is having a blessed Monday. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. Come on in the room, honey. Come on in the room. All right, if you are already here though, go ahead, thumbs up the video, subscribe to this channel. If you have not, honey, turn on those post notification bells so that you guys are updated each and every time a sister comes through. Honey, so shit has hit the fan, as we all know, for JazzMan. Okay, somebody that likes to say that the reactors are crazy, the reactors don't know what they're talking about, the reactors are just assuming shit, the reactors are just making up shit. Girl, let me tell you, you have a platform of seasoned women. Okay, seasoned women that have been trying to advise you, Tuna, everybody else that we see with dysfunction in their home and bringing in dysfunctional niggas and men around their children. We have something to say about it because we react to what we see. Now, I know Mama Dukes is not fucking crazy, JazzMan. That is one person that you're not going to tell anybody that she doesn't know what the hell is going on in your life, that she has not experienced half of the shit that you've been through with you, if not all. And at the end of the day, you were rude to the one person that you call all the time when the fuck you don't have no money, when Chris is out cheating on you, when the hell your kids didn't have formula, when the hell you needed rent money to survive. Let me tell you one thing, JazzMan, okay? Let me tell you one goddamn thing. You only get one of those, one mother, okay? And you obviously need yours. So you might want to get your low, dry up ass back on the internet and apologize to what you have said or what you have done to Mama Dukes, because in all reality, the woman was acting off of the ammunition that you gave her. Okay, you armed her with the ammunition because you know Chris ain't shit. You ain't got nobody else to be able to confide and to tell them that Chris ain't shit, because everybody already tell you that Chris ain't been shit, Chris ain't trying to do shit, and Chris ain't trying to move shit with you. You sitting over there trying to have a baby for somebody that didn't want the first baby that you had for them. You sitting there trying to come up with a wedding for somebody that does not want to marry you. JazzMan, go ahead and put all the bum shit down, including you, okay? Because at this point, you are the bum for Chris, the bum, okay? Y'all, the first thing we're going to go ahead and do is, let me go ahead and click on this video. There's one part of the solo night routine with the 5 kids that I said to myself the other night, Chris ass is missing in action and Jasmine know it, okay? Let's go.
Okay, now it's time for dinner, so the kids are eating, and I'm actually about to put Bae's plate in the microwave. Your girl's about to slam. I hate that my kids didn't want to really try my salad. Only one that actually tried extra was Caitlin.
Now tell me this. She talking about she got to put Chris' plate in the microwave. Bitch, Chris ain't showing back up. Chris is out doing Chris. Chris is out doing what Chris normally does. Chris does not come home, Jasmine. Okay? This is why the kids ended up getting seafood platters that night, because you was trying to entice Chris back into your arms because he's already ran away. If Chris is back at the point where Chris is dropping you off at your mama house and Chris is needing to take the van, there must have been a repossession maybe on that truck. Is there something going on with the truck as to why Chris needed to drop you off at your mama house and then take your vehicle? You know, Jasmine, at the end of the day, you have been trying to fuzzy fit around what the issue is, okay? You've claimed that you were trying to keep you and Chris's relationship offline when, honey, you used to use the fucking toilet online at one point. So I don't know how you can consider yourself trying to keep business about you and Chris offline when you wasn't even keeping your own shit offline, okay? At the end of the day, you've never kept anything offline, but my God, everything about Chris, you want to try to keep on the hush hush because you don't want people saying how we've been telling you so. We can clearly see it. The signs are definitely there. The kids are even showing signs in some of the videos of Chris being abusive. I don't give a fuck what you say. And now it's finally coming out that yes, we've been definitely nailing the hammer on the right goddamn nail. Okay? You can get online and you can mention that you don't have no food stamps when you ain't got none. You can mention that you couldn't afford to buy formula or that you just didn't have money at all to get things done when you needed it done. You sit here and you portray like Chris going to work every day, he leaving the house, and Chris ain't going no goddamn way, Jasmine. Chris is living off of you. And that's why these couple of days that's coming up, honey, Chris will be back to recoup his monies off of that YouTube check, okay? Because one thing for certain and two for sure, Chris don't play with you when it comes down to the money. Okay, so Chris gonna recuperate this check and the next month's check, and then come February, because you have kids, that's when your taxes gonna roll in, and then you'll be around here trying to prize Chris out with all shits that he do not deserve, because Chris isn't doing anything to you. He's not pouring into you, JazzMan. Okay, that's what I'm saying. You're out here looking for somebody to pour into you, and you're trying to pour into somebody that's not giving you fucking anything. Okay, at the end of the day, everybody knows that Chris has bigger issues and bigger problems. And actually, the fish that you frying, that fish ain't big enough. Chris got bigger fish to fry, okay? At the end of the day, he's not going to change. You sit back, and I believe that this is not the first time that you've allowed him to disrespect your mom. I think that this has actually happened before, and that this is just something that's been under ropes. But when he did it this time, and you actually went and betrayed your mom for Chris, yeah, she got upset and she had to say something. And you know what? She came to the best place to hit you. Your mama hit you the right place, right here on the YouTube streets and on that I believe it was Facebook, they said, that Facebook account. Because at this point, Jasmine, everything that we've been saying, everything that we've been noting, everything that everybody was trying to bring to the forefront, Chris is a fucking deadbeat. Chris is a deadbeat in your house with you. And you're sitting there and you're trying to force somebody to have kids and to do something with you that don't want to do it. Trust and believe, if you or Chris thought you were the one for him, he would have already. Okay? They truly do already know. Just like God gave us a woman's intuition, they actually know when they want to pursue somebody. And half of the time, it don't take them long to make the decision. At the end of the day, I believe JazzMan, Chris Hipster, knows that he can use and abuse you. He's gotten accustomed to that, and he's going to continue to do that. And lo and behold, if you allow him to use and abuse your mother, he's going to do that as well. This is why he can get on the internet and he can tell your subscribers he ain't going to have to pay for shit, because this is something that you and him have already discussed. You sitting back there and you letting Chris leech off of you, and you teaching him how to leech off of your subscribers as well. Okay, so at this point, this relationship is crashing. The shit is going downhill. It's been like that, but now your mom is actually speaking out on the situation. Lo and behold, you even told a woman that Chris do be abusing you. So at the end of the day, please let me know who is the crazies. I'll wait. Exactly. Bitch, ain't nobody but you crazy. Nobody but you, Jasmine. Okay? Nobody but you. Girl. When I said Jasmine, you are so going up Chris' ass, honey. You do not see the damn train wreck that he already had behind his ass. Like I tell you, no, I know now because I saw you in that video the other day. Clearly, Chris has more ass than you. Like I said, at the end of the day, I don't know who pumping who, but I'ma say you have to be pumping Chris, honey, because the praise and shit that you try to give him, and this dude don't deserve no respect from you, your mom, or your damn children. I just can't even imagine. Okay, at this point, so Chris done ride out. That's what you're saying, right? That's why these videos been coming up and ain't nobody been in the back looking froggy. Because you know he be in the background looking froggy, Jasmine. Like he don't want to be there. Like he is tired of this bitch pushing him to be online. Like he is tired of have to go out when he leaves. He got to, he got to come up with ways to lie and tell his so-called friends that he's truly just doing this because you guys make money this way. I believe that there is a bigger story that Chris Hipster is pushing on the outside, baby. And this is a good reason why you guys hardly go anywhere together. This is a good reason why nobody sees you guys out and about together, because there is no out and about together. Chris has you at home thinking that you trying to lose weight, but at the same time you sitting here frying up an ass of fried food to serve to him. Girl, make it make sense, okay? Make it make sense. You around here rocking waist trainers that you normally don't, which let me tell you, at the end of the day, if you're trying to get yourself together, if you're trying to get your body together, make sure you start trying to do that from your perspective. Don't let it be somebody else, definitely not a bum ass man, to tell you, oh, you need to work on this, you need to work on that. When the fuck he got plenty that he needs to work on his damn self. The thing is, you know, the self-esteem with you, Jazzman and Tuna, is so low. It's so low. Y'all need to work on getting y'all's energy together. Okay, work on getting your energy together so niggas like Chris and these other people that you guys tend to run into, they stay out of your way. They won't even approach you. Work on that energy, because what you giving right now and the vibes that you're giving off, especially trying to go out and have another baby, these things are only tying you to the house, okay? They're tying you to the house because you're trying to make it look like you can't go out, you can't get no job, you can't do nothing, you can't maneuver a lot or like you want to because you have a bunch of children. But yet still you have not stopped trying to reproduce. And then you trying to reproduce with somebody that really don't want to be reproducing with you. That is the sad part, Jasmine. At this point, by now, you should have at least opened your eyes to some of this stuff. Ain't no way you can be blind for this long. Open your fucking eyes, okay? I'm pretty sure, like we've been saying for a while now, your mama has been trying to have conversations with you, been trying to express shit to you. And this is the thanks that she's been getting every time. You've been trying to deny. At the same time, you're trying to deny these things to somebody that's experiencing it with you. How could you deny to a woman what she already knows, what you are telling her, what you are confiding in her? You've confided in her on several occasions that Chris ain't shit, but you ain't gonna start fucking with him. I trying to find out why. What does Chris have that you completely think that you need to have near you or you need to stick around? Girl, nothing. Nothing. Chris came in your house off of the streets, a total bum. Has not tried to advance himself at all since he's been there. Hasn't tried to do a thing but live off of you. Chris done got you to the point where you're sitting on YouTube trying to post his videos for a channel that you're running for him to get a check. Girl, make that make sense. The easiest job that he could have, he doesn't want anything to do with it. Okay? He doesn't want anything to do with it. So he breaks your back. He breaks you down. He makes you feel humiliated so that he can advance himself. Those are traits of a narcissist, okay? Stop dating those people. Fix your goddamn energy, bitches. Fix your energy. You and your foo-foo tuna. Fix it. You know what was shocking, guys? Is Tuna couldn't even go with you on this one, Jasmine. Tuna was like, hell no, bitch. If Sterling don't help me, who gonna help? Tuna said, bitch. I don't know what wrong with you tonight, but mama is first. I said, bitch, you know better. I said, bitch, you know better. Stealing with the boots. I would be out the fucking door. All in all, Jazz Man, it's time to put on your big woman panties. Don't have no more kids with Chris. I'm telling you, that shit is only going to dig you a bigger hole. It's not going to help you in any way, shape, or form. I'm telling you now, let that shit go with having more kids, okay? Or it's going to be stuck on you. Because I'm telling you now, Chris is only going to stick by for as long as you can take care of him. Once Chris realizes that you cannot supply and take care of him, Chris is going to move on to the next supply. As a matter of fact, it sounds like he's already outside looking for new supply. Because the motherfucker sure ain't inside. Where you recorded the daytime, Chris acting like he on a job. So I guess he leaves for a certain part of the day and tells you he's going to go out while you recording. You like a jackass, listening to what he's saying. No, good and well, he ain't got no place to go, child, so it must be up in somebody else's house. Okay? Okay? Bitch, make it make sense. I know your spidey senses has been eating at you, biting at you, chopping their goddamn teeth at you. You hear the bites? Bitch, pay attention. Pay attention, because Mama Duke says, okay, she's paying attention and she is handling shit accordingly. If you could not woman up and tell Hipster that you was fucking ready to carry your stank ass home with your churn, then Mama Dukes did what she's supposed to. She got on the phone and she texted the motherfucker to bring you your damn car. Bring JazzMan her car so she can take her kids home. Now, Hipster doesn't answer the phone for your dumbass at all. A whole hour done gone by and this bitch just letting that phone ring. Fuck her. She paid for the gas. Fuck her. She paid for the car note. Fuck her. I ain't answering her right now. Child, but the minute Mama Dukes got in his ass via text to bring your vehicle, Hipz blows up and wants to know why is she texting him? Boy, please. She texting you on the fucking phone, her daughter paying for Hipster. Big ass Hipz. She texting you on the phone her daughter is fucking paying for. What you mean why she texting you? She texting you, nigga, because you ain't the one with car. You ain't the one with insurance. So therefore you need to bring the goddamn vehicle that you done borrowed. What didn't you understand via the text? Mama Dukes, that's what the fuck you should have told him. Bring the goddamn car that you don't pay for because it ain't yours. That's exactly what you should have sent to him. At the end of the day, JazzMan, this goes back to when and why Chrissy said she wasn't wanting to fuck with Chris and she didn't like you being with Chris, okay? Because Hipster been doing this shit. This ain't nothing that just started. This is some shit that been going on. Then you want to get upset because Chrissy reached out to your mom. But I don't believe Chrissy and your mom relationship ever broke up. Okay, because to be honest with you, your mama ain't got shit to do with you and Chrissy relationship. Why would Chrissy disrespect your mom by stop talking to her for what? For you? Hell to the fucking no. I mean, at the end of the day, Chrissy should know what she can talk about and what she can't talk about with your mom. But to say you going to stop talking to somebody whole mom because of them? Child, please, ain't nobody sitting out there trying to disrespect these old people for no dumbass bitches like you. No, nobody's gonna do that. Why shouldn't she talk to her? Okay, the lady came to the internet because she was hurt. So she reached out. I believe she just reached out. Okay, because at the end of the day, I don't understand why you would even let that happen. Okay, so Chrissy might have just been shocked the same way all of us was that you even allowed him to do that. But she had the means to pick up the phone and contact her, so she did. I believe if more than Chrissy had your mama number, baby, they dialed it last night. Because you was out here making her and you look like a bunch of crazies. And we know that woman ain't crazy. We know Mama Dukes ain't crazy because we sit here and we watch these videos ourselves. We've been saying it. We've been analyzing it. And y'all like to think all of us, the reactors and our subscribers, are crazy. Wrong! Bitch, we be on point. And the only thing that we're not doing is taking no bullshit. Okay? That bullshit that these niggas and these fucking people trying to push out for content, we're not falling for it. Okay? Okay? Now y'all can come out here when it's time to beg for money, when y'all need shit, and when shit ain't going right. But now all of a sudden this right here, anything about your relationship, you trying to keep it under wraps. Girl, please. Girl, please. Make it make sense, JazzMan. Make it make sense. Why you out here looking foolish, putting plates in the refrigerator that ain't even gonna get ate? Please tell me. That nigga ain't coming back till get close to the 21st. What it is, the 18th, y'all? Y'all should expect Chris to walk in about the 20th. The money gonna hit the bank on the 21st. Chris gonna walk back in on Jazz about the 20th or so. Because right now, Chris is chilling. Chris is chilling with the other bitch. The bitch that go to work. The one that got money every week, not once a month. Okay? This is what I'm saying. You sitting over there not strategizing and how to maneuver. Chris is sitting back there getting free money from you, free money from the next bitch, and strategizing on what days he gonna give you. So Jasmine, out of the 30, 31 days we've been getting in these months lately, how many is Chris actually spending at the house, girl? Because this shit just ain't start, just ain't start, honey. Chris don't live at the house with you, Jasmine. Chris come and go as he please. That's what's going on over there, honey. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. That is not no full-time staycation. That staycation is for when he having issues in his other relationships and he needs someplace to run and hide out for a couple of days until the other heifer done cool down, boo-boo. Your house is the setup. Your house is the setup. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We done figured it out, boo-boo. Your house is the fucking A1 setup. He gonna eat over there, and he gonna shit over there, and he gonna sleep over there, and he gonna shit on you over there. For all we know, he shitting all in your mouth at this point. Because that's what it's looking at. That what it looking like. That is what it's looking like. At the end of the day, JazzMan, get your grown ass up and apologize to your mother. And do it on the internet. The internet that you love so much. The internet that you trying to get a bag for. You ain't trying to get no fucking bag for yourself, but you working for him. You work. You his worker. You are Hipster's worker. Okay? Hipz is using those hips and he working you. Bitch, you a worker. Like what Miami tell that girl the other day, she a eater. Bitch, you a work. JazzMan, are you a eater? You might be a eater. You right. You right here eating up everything Hipz give you, including his shit. Are you a eater? Girl, no man. I can't. I cannot. I cannot. I cannot. Are you tossing Hip's salad? Girl, because it sounds like it, Eddie. You're just the eater. We get it. Girl. All right, guys, I gotta go. Thumbs up the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notification bells, and I will see you guys around soon. Thanks for watching, boos. Mwah.